Hello and welcome to the show. Today we're going to meet someone very special. Helen Keller.
Helen was born in the year 1880.
And one thing was a little different about her. She couldn't see or hear anything.
Isn't that two things, Yadina?
Okay, maybe that is two things. But can you imagine not being able to see or hear anything at all? Let's try it. Close your eyes and cover your ears. You too, Dr. Zoom. In fact, can we turn off the picture and the sound, please? Welcome back. Can you imagine living like that every day? But not being able to see or hear didn't stop Helen Keller from learning how to read and write. Want to know how? Then let's start the show. The black dog, Pots.
Yadina, what's wrong?
I'm trying to read this book to Dr. Zoom, but it's too hard.
Why not read her a picture book?
We've read them all. I want to move up and take the next step, read a big book like you guys. But big books have so many words. I know some of them, like dog and black, but there are 1,578 other ones I can't figure out. It's so frustrating.
This sounds like a big problem. And that means to the secret museum! Shh! Sorry. To the secret museum! I wonder who the secret museum will send us to meet.
And where we'll go.
And when. Whoa!
Down below!
Woo! Hi, Burby.
Hi, Burby. Hello. Hi, Burby.
You're getting something! A book! With no words?
It's bumpy. Who has a bumpy book with no words?
Helen Keller. This was hers.
Look! That's where we're going to meet her. In America.
In 1887. That's over 100 years ago.
I wonder if she can help me read a big kid book.
Only one way to find out. Ready for an adventure?
Ready!
Ready.
Here we go!
It's happening!
Hang on, Dr.
So this is Alabama in the year 1887.
I like it. Cute house.
What's that sound?
That girl looks upset. I wonder what's wrong.
I don't think that's just any girl. That's Helen Keller. Thanks, Burby.
Helen, it's okay. I'm here. Helen is just frustrated. She's trying to get her dog to come play with her.
Aw, she's cute. Can we pet her?
Yes, she's very friendly. Her name is Belle. And I'm Anne. Here, Belle. Do you like dogs too?
We love dogs.
If they don't jump on me or slobber on me or pretty much anything on me.
Don't worry. Belle's a very good dog.
Then how come she didn't go to Helen to play with her?
Because Helen doesn't have the words yet to be able to call her. Helen is blind, which means she can't see Belle in order to go to her. She's also deaf, which means she can't hear. Not being able to hear words makes it hard to speak them. And without words, Belle doesn't understand what Helen wants. In fact, most people don't understand her either.
Wow. Helen can't see or hear or talk to anyone?
If I couldn't talk to Dr. Zoom, it would be so sad.
It's very hard for her. That's why I'm trying to teach Helen a different way to hear and speak, so people know what she needs or wants to say.
How do you do that?
Using sign language, like this. Each sign I make with my hand stands for a different letter. Since Helen can't see them, I make the signs directly into her hand so she can feel them. This is how I say hello. Hello.
She didn't say hello back.
No, she hasn't learned what these signs mean yet. But there are so many different ways to learn something. If I keep trying, I'm sure I'll find the right way for Helen to learn.
Oh. Belle likes you, Brad.
Great. I think I'll go wash my hands inside.
Hold up, Brad. Amazing fact. Houses didn't have running water in 1887. They used outdoor water pumps.
How does the water come out?
How is Helen going to help me read if she doesn't know how to read?
I don't know, Udina, but there has to be a reason the Secret Museum sent us to meet her.
Here you go, Helen. Water. There must be a way to help Helen learn what these words are.
Oh, so that's how it works.
I have an idea. Water. Yes, water. She understands.
Wow, incredible.
Now that I know how to teach Helen, there's so much she can learn.
Do you really think there's more Helen can learn?
Looks like we're about to find out.
A bush, of course.
Look, there's Helen.
What is she doing?
She's reading.
Really? But how? She can't see the words.
No, but she can feel them when they're written in something called Braille. You want to see?
It's bumpy.
How does it work?
Each of these bumpy patterns is a letter, which make up words, so Helen can read stories by touch. She's reading one now about pirates.
Being able to read a story all by yourself must be really great. Look, Helen's saying something.
Now she says she wants to learn something else. How to talk.
Can she really learn how to talk?
Mm-hmm. We'll just have to come up with a different way to teach her.
I wonder what that could be.
Looks like we're about to find out.
Look, Helen! Covering someone's mouth when she's talking? Not very polite.
Well, Helen is working with a special teacher who can help her feel what words sound like, how the mouth and tongue move with each sound spoken.
You can feel words? Ow!
I guess Helen can. Look.
L.
Belle! 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 Whoa. Helen learned to do so many things. She just did it in a different way. So maybe there's a way for me to learn how to read that dog book.
Definitely. Ready to go home?
I'm ready. Let's go home. Black dog. I don't know the next word.
Well, how did you read the words black and dog?
There's a picture. It helped me figure out what those words were.
What if you had more pictures? I'd be happy to draw them for you.
Okay.
Black dog, and okay, can I do that there? And done. Ta-da! What do you see?
Here's the black dog.
What's the dog putting on?
Red boots. Hey! The words red and boots are here in the book. Red starts with an R and boots starts with a B.
Yes. Now what's the dog doing?
Dancing. Hey, the word dancing is in the book too.
Nice.
The black dog
Puts on his
big red boots.
Keep going.
The black dog is dancing in his big red boots. I did it! I read it by myself!
Shh.
Oops, sorry. Can you believe it? I read the whole book to Dr. Zoom. She loved it. And it was all thanks to meeting Helen Keller, who didn't let anything stop her from learning.
Once her teacher Anne found the best way for her to learn, Helen didn't just learn to read and talk.
She learned lots of different languages and wrote a ton of books.
Thanks for joining our awesome adventure to meet Helen Keller, who used to be a kid just like you and me.
So kids like you can change the world. I am Xavier.
I am Brad.
I am Yadina, and I know there are many different ways to learn, just like Helen Keller.